Guys, I cannot believe what today is. If you don't know, if you've not been following, I've been doing a sketch every day. I started on March 1st, and I've been sketching for 20 minutes every day, and today is day 100. I have hit 100 days of sketches. How crazy is that? Today we're in my wife's office because that's where we're at. I will be sketching something. I don't know if it'll be a 100-day worthy sketch, but we are going to start sketching. If you want to sketch along, if you want to use this time to better yourself in any way, whether that's sketching or drawing or coloring or making or playing or doing something, now's the time. Grab whatever that is and let's get at it. I think I want to do, I haven't done a ship battle yet. Maybe that's what I need to do. I think that's what I need to do. Okay. We are doing a ship battle. I brought a few markers with me, so we've got a little bit of things to color with. I've had times in the past where I have not had access to that, or I did not plan well enough. So, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the Chromaverse. That is the name I've come up with and that I'm sticking with thus far until I think of a better one. I am working every day to sketch and color and better myself so that way I can then, hopefully, by the end of it, have the skills necessary, the end of a year I mean, have the skills necessary to do my own graphic novel. We will see. The jury is still out on how this might work long term. Not to mention all the writing needed, let alone all the sketching. And then, we're just going to go from there. We're going to, check in March 1st, 2027 to see if we're in a good spot or what we need to do. But right now, we're sketching. Spaceships. So it's going to be a sci-fi. If you don't know that, sci-fi graphic novel. I love the outer space stuff. Star Wars, Star Trek, Star-Lord. That's Marvel, by the way, if you don't know that. What else is there? Doctor Who. A couple of different franchises where I've watched many an episode or way more than the usual person. Now, I don't know if I could do all that, like Star Wars trivia, Star Trek trivia type of stuff. But I would consider myself a fan. Let's see. We're also, the premise of this world or universe is that it's colors. So I'm a Christian, if you couldn't tell, but from previous videos, I don't know if I've talked about it that much really, but the portion of creation where, God says, let there be light, and then there's light. And then before he does anything else, he's saying it's good. There's this time, there's this span, there's this instance where everything that's happening is just light shining. And so I'm curious in that time frame, what could happen? Like if there are beings within the light, if there are things that come from that, what could happen in that time frame? And so that's the premise. That's where this sort of all starts. The instance of light, and then you have this red society, this blue society, the yellow society, the green society, all these societies springing forth from this instance, and what that might look like and what would be happening with these light waves and particles, before humans even enter the picture. So that's where I'm going with this. That's where I'm trying to see if I can understand and work on a project. It's interesting to me. So let me know your thoughts. If that's a good premise, if you think it's terrible, if it's no good. But what would a society look like? A red society that has nothing but light and particles. What do they eat? Do they eat? How do they reproduce? How do they make starships? How do they fly throughout space? Faster than the speed of light. It's like, okay, so what does that look like at the speed of light? How does that affect what's happening around them? How does that affect how they move? These are all the things I'm trying to discover and come up with and play through as I'm going through this year-long practice of sketching. Not only practicing sketching, but also thinking through this whole experiment or whole story. Chromaverse. This chromaverse. What happens within this chromaverse? So anyway, you want to come along for the ride, subscribe, follow, like the videos. That'll populate more videos for you to watch. And you'll get little nuggets of little teasers, a little information of things I've figured out or things I want to do. And as I progress, you will get to come along with me. And hopefully, first access, all that sort of stuff as we get through, once I start doing panels, once I start doing whole pages, like you guys get to see that first. So yeah, again, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'm working to better myself in this and hopefully create something that's not only entertaining, but encouraging, uplifting. I want my kids to be able to read it and not only be proud of their dad and the hard work he's put in, but also learn something. Like I'm 38 right now, almost, 2 years I'm going to be 40. I've lived half a life, basically. I want to be able to tell my kids, hey, these are the things to watch out for. This is how the world works. Can I do that through this story as well? So, how that applies to starships fighting, that's where it gets tricky. But I also want to make it appealing to people to be able to want to learn to read and learn and grow and be better. Because we can all be better. And every day, if we put in 20 minutes every day, by the time the year's over, we're going to be so much better than where we were if we did nothing. So, that being said, let's get to sketching. All I've done is a planet so far. And there's a couple ships that are supposed to be fighting. So, we are going to draw some ships. Oh. Need a better angle. Yes. Yes. Re-sketch this. Nope, don't like that. It was a random idea. Had to try it. Oh, you get halfway through something, you don't like it, just start over. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I like where this is going. See if we can make this any better here. It's gonna be some grayscale today. That's okay. Just envision blue versus red, red versus yellow, or whatever it might be. Oh, I forgot that I'm on my wife's desk. Ooh. Okay, I'll have to see if I can clean that up later. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Let's see here. That's not bad. All right. Let's see. What else is there? Let's see.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. You guys made it?
Yep. Did you just finish?
Nope, not done yet. Almost.
Well, can we see what you're taking a video?
Yep.
Hey,
Don't bump this, okay?
Didn't I give you an idea? Is that camera?
Yep, don't bump it.
No, I just bumped the table.
Okay, don't bump the table. Hi, Adeline.
So, like, what is it?
Bubs, back up a little bit.
Ooh, cactus. Didn't I give you an option?
Hang on. Bubs, you want to climb through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't I give you an option, Dad?
I hadn't done two ships fighting yet, so I wanted to do that. All right, I'm almost done. And then we can play. Okay. All right. There we have it. Two ships fighting. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one.